Angry guy here, and women have started a trad wife movement as the passport bros leave, and empowered women take the L. Women have started a trad wife movement as the passport bros leave, and empowered women take the L. So we're going to be looking at a video today where this trad wife is now responding to the whole passport bro movement. And it's insane because they have their own movement where they are basically pushing to become trad wives and traditional wives. And guys, I don't believe any of it, but let's go ahead and check it out. And I want you to notice something. Notice how much makeup she's wearing. All right?
You guys, I just figured out what the passport bro trend is. Never did I know what this was. I kept getting so many comments and I finally decided to look it up. A lot of people were trying to connect the trad wife movement with the passport bro trend and how they're similar. So yeah, let's unpack this. So if you don't know what the passport bro trend is, it's where men are coming to the conclusion that there's not as many ultra feminine, submissive, and traditional women in the Western part of the world, such as the United States. And they're packing their bags. They're out. They're getting their passports and they're going to Europe. They're going to the Philippines. They're going to countries where traditional women are more common and traditional values are practiced more. I did see this toxic hookup culture part of the passport bro trend, and I do not agree with hookup culture or anything like that. However, the underlying reason this is a thing is because men are realizing that women in the Western part of the world are really chasing after money, independence, a career, and these men want women who ultimately just want to be a wife and a mother, and they're submissive and they're traditional. And yes, there's pros and cons to this idea, just like anything. I mean, I don't necessarily think you have to leave the country that you are in to find a wife, but there have been men who have left the country to find their wife. So now I'm going to chime in with my thoughts. What are the possible cultural differences happening here? Personally, I see women here in the United States chasing independence and freedom away from their family. Statistically, the number of single 18 and 19-year-old girls getting into apartments or living situations with roommates has skyrocketed. Why? They don't want to live with their parents and be told what to do. Whereas in these other countries where traditional values are practiced more, these girls are staying close to their family or living with their family until they find their husbands. These women and young girls are getting guidance from these male figures in their family, such as their dad or their brothers. They're protected from outside interference and influence from their family. It makes sense. The idea of living with your parents past the age of 18 is kind of looked down upon here in the United States. Like, oh, you live with your parents still? Yeah, what's wrong with that? You're protected, you have guidance, and you're waiting for your husband. You don't have to work crazy hours to support yourself. It makes sense. My conclusion is I understand why this is a thing. There's pros and cons, but I get it.
Guys, this is another woman. I mean, she's like, I get it, there are pros and cons. Really? This girl is trying to live her best soft girl life. All right? This girl is trying to live her best soft girl life. This whole trad wife movement is just another version of soft girl era where they're trying to live soft lives and easy lives. All right? She's out here literally saying that she doesn't like hookup culture, and she's one of the same women that's gonna say things like, "Yeah, I won't be with a guy until we are married or we are in a committed relationship." But I feel like she's one of the girls that's gonna say something like she's not gonna be with a dude until she's married, and she'll try to pass herself off as a virgin. But in reality, it's born again virgin. But in her mind, it's the same thing because Jesus is the king. Jesus is king, and he's the final decider, and all that other jazz, guys. And by the way, if you're enjoying these videos, you need to subscribe to the channel Stop just popping up whenever you see it in your on your homepage. Subscribe to the channel, share the like the turn on notifications so you never miss another video again, and also like the video so that YouTube knows you like the videos and they'll show you more videos on your homepage and in your suggested videos. But I mean, guys, I don't trust any. I'm not down with any of them. All of these girls are trying to live their best soft girl life. All of these girls are trying to live their best soft girl life. And I'm telling you right now, don't give it to them. Don't give it to them. Don't let them. Don't say like, oh, hey, you know what? You're so beautiful, and I'm gonna be there for you. And Queen, I'm gonna help you to live your best soft girl life. No, don't do it. Stop stop with that. Y'all need to wake the heck up. Realize what these women are doing. They don't deserve that life. Okay? After what men have gone through in the United States, they need to be out there. They need to spend they need to work. They need to earn their own money, and they need to take care of themselves. That is the consequence that that Western women need to face. They need to be strong, independent, empowered women, just like Beyonce told them to be. All right, and forgo marriage, or forgo raising children, and instead prioritize their careers and help contribute to the American economy. As you know, because I mean, like I said, they wear pants. They're like, I wear the pants of the family. That's fine. I mean, you're going to be single. It's going to be a one family household. Like when I say one family, it's going to be one person. One person and their cats. So, I mean, her and her cats, that's still a family. It's a weird one, but it's still a family, But I mean, do you, boo? But as for the password bros are going overseas, and they're actually starting families with real human beings. But these women, like I said, they need to stick with. They started it. They need to stick with it. All right, they need to stick with it. They need to keep on working for the rest of their lives, and generating that tax revenue, and and paying into the Social Security fund that will run out of money long before it can pay them out. Guys, Social Security will not be there for us millennials. It won't be there. We have been warned for years. Social Security will not be there. The fund will completely run out of money in the 2030s. All right, and there are crazy people that are like, oh, Social Security is not going to run out of money. The government will take care of it before that happens. They'll refill it. They're going to refill the Social Security fund with hundreds of billions. No, let me correct myself. Trillions of dollars. They're going to pour trillions of dollars back into the Social Security fund. Where? From where? Where is that money going to come from? Where are those trillions of dollars going to come from to replenish Social Security? What will end up happening is if they keep on paying Social Security, they'll have to pay it based on payroll taxes, whatever comes in, which means that the amount of money that people receive from Social Security will then will fluctuate continually. So people will only be able to receive a portion of what they should be receiving. This is what would end up happening, and it would fluctuate. So basically, it'd be like, well, how much money in tax money came in this period? Okay, well, that's how much you're going to get. Well, you're going to get your Social Security will be reduced based on that. All right. So you're not going to get the full amount. You'll get maybe 80% or 70% or 60%. And as more men drop out of society, it's only going to become more difficult because men pay the majority of all taxes. Not women. Men pay the majority of all taxes. This is just one big game for them. And they think that, a lot of women thought that this was going to be okay. They thought that they were going to get away with it, and that they were going to be living these great lives. And now they're living single lives. They're single. They're single ladies come 2030. 45% of all women between the ages of 25 and 44 will be single and childless. And it's going to be hard. And then you've got these types of women who are now trying to get on that soft girl life, these trad wives with the trad wife movement. And guess what? Men see this. Men see it. Women have started a trad wife movement as the password bros leave, and empowered women take the L. and they're going to keep on taking the L as Pastor Bros keep on winning. Let me know what you guys think in the comments regarding this. I mean, these women thought that they were on top of the world. They thought they were untouchable. And now this is what's said. This is the reality that they're facing. Are you looking for a Christian Filipina partner who shares your faith and values? If so, you should check out Christian Filipina, the most trusted dating site for men and women who want to find love and marriage in the Philippines. Christian Filipina has helped thousands of couples meet and start their journey together. You can join for free and browse through thousands of profiles of beautiful and sincere Filipinas who are ready to connect with you. Click the link below in my description and sign up today using my special affiliate code. You won't regret it. What do you think regarding everything we discussed here? You know what I think, but I want to hear what you think. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away. And cheers.